Hello everyone, myself Denny Ben, Assistant Professor, the BHOPAL School of Social Sciences. Today, my subject is retail management and we are going to discuss about retail strategies. When we talk about market strategies, the retail strategy is a statement identifying the retailer's target market, the format in which the retailer has to work for a sustainable and competitive advantage. Target market towards which a retailer plans to focus is its source and retail mix. The retailer's format depends on the target market in which he has to serve and the customers to whom he has to serve. Accordingly, he will decide that where he has to stand by. The overall market can be divided into four major groups, that is product based on retail price, other formats based on retail organizations. When we talk about product based, we can categorize it into supermarkets, hypermarkets, departmental stores, convenience markets, category specialists and specialty stores. Whereas when we talk about the relative price based market, we can convert it into full line discount stores, factory outlet, off price retailer, extreme value retailers. Based on retail organizations, we can divide our retail sector into franchisees, retail cooperatives, consumer cooperatives, cooperative chains, independent stores, voluntary chains. And other formats which are available for the retailers could be self-service, limited service, full service, catalog retailing, online retailing and m-commerce. Now, if we discuss one by one, the first segment in our list is manufacturer suggested retail pricing. The idea behind manufacturer suggested retail pricing, that is MSRP, is to standardize the price of products sold across the multiple locations, and it is often used for mass produced items like consumer electronics and household appliances. This approach can also be referred as cost based pricing, since it takes into account the cost of the manufacturer of the product, a profit margin for the both manufacturer and the retailer, as well as the prices of the similar products. Second in the list is keystone pricing. Keystone pricing is essential, doubling the wholesaler's production, the cost of product to determine the retail price. The practice of actual the MSRP, which is as mentioned generally double the wholesale price. For example, if a product is of 10 rupees, we can just mark it up for the 20 rupees, that is exactly double. That's why the keystone pricing is more definite and concise in nature. Bundle pricing is a pricing that we usually find when the products are bundled together to make it in a group so that the volume of the product can be increased. Also known as multiple pricing, when you sell a group of products of single price, think three pairs of socks can be sold together. Retailers often prefer bundle pricing for the streamline of their market campaign, for promoting the products and to increase the volume of the basket. It includes the volume sales, which gives a profit margin to the retailer as well as for the customer also. Discount pricing, as the name suggests, discount pricing is the practice of selling the products on a discount, whether it is through sales, codes and coupons sent directly to the customer or through in-store discounts and even store-wide markdowns. Discount pricing can be a great way of retailers to get rid of the slow-moving and out-season items. Discount pricing usually used for stock clearance. It can be used for selling out the outdated products of the market. Penetration pricing is the practice of initially keeping the product price low as to introduce the new product in the market, so that more and more people can move towards it and the product will get a marginal space in the market. So it will increase the market share. It always generates a word of mouth among the customers, and retailers can save advertising advertising expenses for the customer, which can be shared along with the customer. Initially, penetration pricing always supports in competitive pricing also, which allows them to manage with the product in a better market share. Loss leading pricing. This approach of learning customers in by offering a discount on the product they want, then encouraging them to buy more products along with the original one once they are sold. By using loss leading pricing, Retailers hope to offset their profit loss on the discounted items in selling additional products to the customer hadn't initially thought by the buying. It can be explained as if a person never thinks about buying something, but if you really want to sell them, you can go for this loss leading pricing so that the person can be motivated and pushed towards the buying. Psychological pricing, today's most important pricing concept that is usually used like 999, and all those things, which makes the customers to move and creates a trust of buying the product in a low price. Rather than choosing 200 rupees for a particular product, we can mention it as 199. That psychologically creates a motive of buying the things for rupees 199 rather than 200. Competitive pricing, as the name suggests, competitive pricing is the pricing practice of using competitors' prices as a benchmark and setting up the pricing in a way that competitors suggest. It is a price which is usually meant for the products like which are commonly sold, like stationery products or grocery products, where there is no margin at all or long margin for the retailer, but at the same time they can buy the product on the basis of the competitors' pricing strategy. Restaurants may prefer to do that because they have to compete with each other. This increases the volume of the product also whenever it is required. Premium pricing is a pricing strategy which is basically used for the premium products when we have to make the product different from others, and that differentiation is usually meant by the premium pricing strategy only. When a combined product of when we are in a right market strategy, we have an advertisement and we manage to sell the product in the right direction, we usually prefer this type of premium pricing strategy. Anchor pricing is a kind of a hold that we are providing or managing for the customer through the discounts that we provide. We give them a preference to buy the product. Through this, a cognitive biasness is created, and the customer considers to be buying the original product from the market. So anchor pricing pulls the customer towards themselves for a better market strategy. Channel based pricing is a pricing which is usually used as an omni-channel retailers, simply those that sell their products across the multiple channels, brick and mortar store, website stores and social medias, from where they can buy the products directly from the customers, by the manufacturers, and huge discounts can be offered like Flipkarts or Amazon that we are doing nowadays. Wholesale pricing is a B2C pricing strategy which is usually used for managing the sales from directly to from the buyer to the customer, and the buyer is a wholesaler, which actually differs from the MSRP system. So these are few retail strategies, market strategies that one can use for pricing. I hope that this will help you out to understand the pricing which is mandatory for a retailer to manage in their everyday life. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.